Another dream is within reach. A student opens up a book. An entrepreneur takes another look.
Every community experiences difficult seasons, a storm, an economic setback, a failed project, a disappointment, a loss. Setbacks can test both courage and character. Yet history reminds us that resilient communities are often built not because hardship never came, but because people chose to rebuild together. Tonight, our panel asks, how can communities recover after setbacks? Welcome to the Thunderdome. Good evening and welcome back to America Together Radio. Last episode, we explored how communities can celebrate success without leaving anyone behind. Tonight, we examine what happens when success seems far away. How do communities respond when plans don't work out or difficult times arrive?
So tonight is about resilience.
Exactly. Hope becomes most meaningful when communities choose to keep moving forward together. Tonight, we'll discuss resilience, rebuilding, mutual support, learning from setbacks, encouraging one another, and finding practical ways to move forward after difficult seasons. President Pipeline, when a community faces a setback, what should happen first? We'll hear your answer right after the break.
The farmer's market setting up. Coffee's pouring into cups.
Welcome back. Tonight's question, how can communities recover after setbacks? President Pipeline, will begin with you.
Thank you. When a community experiences a setback, the first step is to come together. People need honest information, encouragement, and confidence that they will face the challenge as neighbors instead of facing it alone.
So unity comes before rebuilding?
Exactly. Communities recover faster when people remember they are on the same team.
Sometimes disappointment causes people to lose hope.
Hope grows when people see others willing to help. One helping hand often inspires another.
Liberty Jack, your perspective.
Setbacks are opportunities to demonstrate character. Communities recover by taking responsibility, solving problems together, and refusing to let temporary difficulties define their future.
So resilience is a choice?
Very often it is. We may not choose every challenge, but we can choose how we respond.
Recovery begins with one question: what can we do today? Small steps create momentum.
Progress usually returns one decision at a time.
So recovery doesn't begin at the finish line. It begins with the next good step.
An encouraging reminder. After the break, Lady Progress discusses encouragement and emotional support during difficult seasons. Captain Constitution explores steady leadership, public confidence, and rebuilding together. Stay with us.
Shoreline gold. The harbor wakes beneath the sky, past stories waiting to be told.
Welcome back. Tonight we're exploring how communities can recover after setbacks. So far we've discussed unity, hope, and taking the first step forward. Now let's continue. Lady Progress, how does encouragement help communities recover?
Recovery isn't only about rebuilding places. It's also about rebuilding confidence. People need to know they are not alone. Kind words, practical help, checking in on neighbors. These simple actions remind people that their community still cares.
So compassion strengthens resilience.
Exactly. Hope grows when people support one another.
Captain Constitution, what role does steady leadership play after setbacks?
Communities benefit from calm leadership that communicates honestly, encourages cooperation, and focuses on practical solutions. Strong institutions help people regain confidence by providing stability during uncertain times.
So consistency builds trust.
Very much so. Steady leadership helps communities move from uncertainty toward recovery.
President Pipeline, what stands out to you?
Recovery happens one encouraging step at a time. When neighbors help neighbors, hope becomes visible. Communities discover strengths they may not have realized they possessed.
Resilience grows when people refuse to give up on one another.
Encouragement keeps people moving forward.
Preparation and perseverance often go hand in hand.
Sometimes people just need to hear, "We're going to get through this together."
Those words can carry tremendous strength. Market Maverick off microphone, and maybe bring a toolbox instead of just good intentions. After the break, Market Maverick discusses rebuilding through practical action. Professor Data explores research on resilience. and the People's Advocate shares everyday ways listeners can help communities recover after difficult seasons. Stay with us.
I'm Jeremy Levan. Rural communities understand problems that national politics often ignores. Distance, roads, hospitals, water, agriculture, energy, broadband, schools, and local services are not abstract issues. They are daily realities. America Together 2028 wants those voices included.
Across the fields beneath, the rivers run, the forests grow, and opportunity continues to flow.
Welcome back. Tonight we've discussed unity, encouragement, and steady leadership during difficult seasons. Now let's ask an important question. How do communities turn hope into meaningful recovery? Market Maverick, what practical actions help communities recover?
Start with achievable goals. Repair one project. Help one family. Support one local organization. Visible progress encourages people to believe that larger recovery is possible.
So momentum begins with small victories.
Exactly. Small successes remind people that forward movement is still happening.
Professor Data, what does research suggest about resilience?
Communities often recover more effectively when people maintain strong social connections, communicate clearly, and work toward shared objectives. Hope is reinforced when people can see practical evidence that recovery is underway.
So recovery is both emotional and practical.
Very much so. Confidence often grows alongside visible progress.
People's Advocate, what practical advice would you offer listeners?
Check on a neighbor. Volunteer for a cleanup. Support a local business. Donate time or skills where they're needed. Recovery becomes stronger when everyone contributes something they can.
Quick thoughts.
Every helping hand moves the community forward.
Resilience grows through responsibility and cooperation.
Encouragement gives people the strength to continue.
Steady leadership and steady citizens rebuild together.
New growth often begins after difficult seasons.
After the break, each mascot shares one habit that helps communities recover after setbacks. Then we'll conclude tonight's discussion and preview our next episode. Stay with us.
From prairie dawns of golden light to starlit mountain skies, the black hills stand beyond the distance.
Welcome back. Tonight we've explored how communities can recover after setbacks. We've talked about unity, encouragement, resilience, practical rebuilding, and moving forward together. Now let's close with one final question. If you could encourage every community to practice one habit that helps recovery after difficult seasons, what would it be?
Keep showing up. Recovery is rarely completed in one day. Communities become stronger when neighbors continue helping one another long after the headlines fade.
Choose perseverance over discouragement. Temporary setbacks do not have to become permanent defeats.
Care for people as you rebuild places. Communities heal best when compassion accompanies every project.
Protect hope with honest leadership. Clear communication and steady action help communities regain confidence.
Nature reminds us that new growth often follows difficult seasons. Patience and care produce lasting renewal.
Celebrate every step forward. Small victories remind everyone that progress is possible.
Ask who still needs help. Recovery is strongest when no neighbor is forgotten.
Learn from every setback. Communities that reflect, adapt, and improve become more resilient over time.
Resilient communities are not defined by the hardships they face. They are defined by how they respond. With courage, with cooperation, with compassion, and with hope strong enough to keep moving forward together. Recovery is more than rebuilding structures. It is rebuilding confidence, trust, and the belief that tomorrow can be better than today.
What's next inside the Thunderdome?
Next time our panel explores Episode 025, How Can Communities Prepare the Next Generation of Leaders? We'll discuss mentorship, character, responsibility, opportunity, and helping future leaders develop through service and experience. You've been listening to America Together Radio, simulated mascot debate Thunderdome. Today's discussion featured fictional mascot characters created to explore civic ideas through respectful conversation. The characters are fictional. Their conversations are intended to encourage resilience, cooperation, and stronger communities. Thank you for listening. Until next time, keep rebuilding, keep encouraging, keep moving forward, and we'll see you inside the Thunderdome.
the same as they have through the years. Watching seasons